Hello, my dear friends, how are you? I hope you are enjoying a series of questions. Uh, okay, that I am presenting here related to series resonance. Now, first question I have told you the theory. देखिए पहले मेरा हिसाब किताब ऐसा है, यूट्यूब में बहुत सारी फैकल्टीज़ पढ़ा रही हैं, कोई बात नहीं, आपके पास बुक्स भी है, तो मैं जो भी क्वेश्चन कराऊंगी उससे रिलेटेड मैं थ्योरी आपको पहले ही बता देती हूँ। तो क्योंकि सीरीज़ का थोड़ा ज़्यादा था, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक भी है वो नेटवर्क से रिलेटेड, तो मैं अब थोड़ा सा इस तरह से चल रही हूँ। तो अगर आपको ये अच्छा लग रहा हो तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखिएगा कि उसमें और क्या क्या चेंजेस चाहिए, ठीक है। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, इन अ सीरीज RLC सर्किट द क्वालिटी फैक्टर एट रेजोनेंस इज 80. ओके, if all the component values are double, then the new Q factor is C. You know this is a series RLC circuit, R, L and C. Okay, this is the voltage. Okay, this is R, L, C. This is the current flowing through the circuit. This is plus minus. This is the source voltage. You know that quality factor for a series RLC circuit. For a series RLC circuit, you know that quality factor is what? 1 upon R under root L by C. You know, this is the formula. I have told you that Q is what? What is Q? Quality factor is, since Q is equal to mod of XL upon R is equal to mod of XC upon R, and this is equal to 1 by R under root L by C. This you know the formula. XL is what? Omega L. X is what? 1 upon omega C. So just simplifying the equations, we get the resultant formula. Okay, now it is said that if all the component values are doubled, that means you have R dash is equal to twice R, L dash is equal to twice L, and C dash is equal to twice C, as these are the given conditions. Okay, so what will happen to this Q? This Q dash is what? This will be just R is what? This is twice R, and this is what? This is again twice L by twice C. If I just put it here, that Q dash is equal to 1 upon R dash under root L dash by C dash. Just put down the values. This is first equation, this is second equation. Putting down the values I have like this way. So I can write it as 1 upon 2 of 1 by R under root L upon C. So this is the formula, that is 1 upon 2 into Q. That means this Q dash is equal to Q by 2. Okay, so this is the answer will be what? For 80 it was, so it will become Q dash is equal to 80 by 2. That means it will become 40. So answer will be 40. Getting? So this is the formula. You should learn to follow it. Next is, in a series RLC circuit, the given values are R is equal to 8 ohm, XL is equal to 16, XC is equal to 16 again, and V input is equal to 80 volt. The voltage across the capacitor is, see, here you have given V input and all the component values. The voltage across the capacitor will be what? You know, V is equal to, VC is equal to Q times of V angle minus 90 degree. So this Q is what? This is equal to mod of XL upon R. Okay, and this will be equal to 16 upon 8. This will be 2. Now this V input is equal to V is equal to 80 volt. That means it is given. This is the given. And so VC it what? Q2 times of applied voltage 80 into angle minus 90 degree. So this will be equal to what? 160. So this will be 160 angle minus 90 degree. Answer will be C. As you can see, what is the graph? You know, phase angle is a function of frequency. So I have already told you in the previous lecture that this is, if this is the horizontal axis 0 and this is the resonant frequency, and just I just change the marker to make you feel more comfortable. So it will be what? The graph will go like this, na? It will go like this way. Okay, and here it will be what? You just, here you will get the maximum. This is, you know, this is plus 90 degree, and this is what? This is minus 90 degree. This is XC, and this is inductive in nature. This is frequency. Okay, this is 0 degree. So here what? You know, current lags voltage, and this is what? This is current leads voltage. So this is what, you know, at F less than resonant frequency circuit is capacitive, at F greater than resonant frequency the circuit is inductive. Okay, you know, hence the formula will be this way. Okay, now next question is for the circuit shown in the figure. Okay, you have determined the resonant frequency. See, I can write it as what? I can write it as, see, this is LC circuit, so I can just write, show it by Z1. Okay, right? And here it will be, if I just, this is 20 ohm, this is 2 Henry, this is 1 by 2 Farad, and this is 4 Henry, and again this is like this. Okay, and this is what? This is 10 ohm. Okay, so I have to calculate the input impedance first. How I will be able to calculate it? See, you know that Z equivalent is what? It will be, as you can see, 20 is in series with this parallel circuit, so this will be 20 plus Z1 plus 10. So it will be, uh, this is 4 Henry, so this is, XL, actually it is omega L, so it will be, J omega. Okay, so it will be like, you can write it as J 4 omega in parallel with what? It is J of what? Twice omega, because it is twice Henry. Okay, minus, it will be 2 by omega. Why it is? Because Xc is equal to 1 upon omega c, so this is 1 upon omega into 1 upon 2, so it is what? 1 upon 2 omega, na? So which implies this Xc is equal to 1 upon 2 omega, sorry, 2 upon omega, and this is equal to what? Xc is equal to 1 upon j omega c, na? 1 upon j omega c. So this will be, this will be Xc is equal to j by j square into 2 by omega, and this will be minus j 2 by omega, isn't it? Minus j 2 by omega. So it will be, as you can see, okay, so this will be minus, it will be 2 by omega, and then just calculate it, I'm sorry, it will be j 4 omega, and then it is j into 2 omega minus 2 by omega, and then, in parallel, and then you are going to add it, so it will be j 4 omega plus j 2 omega minus j 2 by omega. So it will be, just follow this, it will be like this way. See, I think there is no more space, but sure. This is what? This is Z equivalent, so I can write it as, it will be j 4 omega, na? It will be j 4 omega into 2 omega square minus 2, and it will be what? It will be 6 omega square. That means you can write it as j 6 omega and minus j 2 by omega, isn't it? So it will be, again, this will be Z equivalent, so again you can write it as that this Z equivalent is equal to j 4 omega into omega square minus 1 divided by 3 omega square minus 1. Okay, now just solve it. This is the next question actually, but don't go to next question. Z equivalent is what? This will be equal to 20 plus j omega, okay, into omega square minus 1 into 4 divide by 3 omega square minus 1, and this is plus 10. Okay, 20 plus and plus 10. Okay, now at resonance, at resonance I can write it as, yeah, at resonance your imaginary part is equal to 0. So this, that means that omega is equal to omega r. What happens? That your omega into omega square minus 1 into 4 by 3 omega square minus 1, this is equal to 0. Okay, and this again omega, I can write it as omega square minus 1 is equal to 0, which implies omega r is equal to 1, which implies 2 pi fr is equal to 1, which implies fr is equal to 1 upon 2 pi. So the answer will be here fr is equal to 1 upon 2 pi. Just you have to be very careful. This is the MCQ question, okay, objective question. How you have to do, you have to just put down the imaginary part equal to 0. Here it is na, this will be equal to j6 omega minus j2 omega, j2 by omega. Then you can write here it as what you can write here, you can write na here j common, then it is 6 omega square minus 2, 6 omega square minus 2, and here you have just taken out the 2 common, 4 into 2 and omega square minus 1, this is omega, so 2 common, this is 3 minus 1, so that's why it is omega square minus 1 and 3 omega square minus 2, that's it. Okay, now next question is your fourth question. This is very easy question. A series resonant circuit has L, C and what it is bandwidth दिया है, तो you have to calculate the value of the resistance. You know, for a series RLC circuit, what is the characteristic equation? The characteristic equation is, you have to calculate it. You know, XL is equal to omega L. I can write it as j omega L also, so I can write it as SL. XC is equal to 1 upon j omega C, so I can write it as minus j by omega C, and I can write it as what? You can write it as 1 upon SC. Okay, so just putting down the values, you can calculate the characteristic equation as, this is for the last question, so you can calculate it as S square plus R by LS and plus 1 upon LC, this is equal to 0. So your bandwidth is equal to what? It is R by L. So just put down the value here, what it is, R by L value is 10 millihenry, so it is 10 into 10 की power minus 3, and this is what? Bandwidth is what? 16 hertz, so it is 16. Okay, so what it will be? Your value is R is equal to 160 into 10 to the power minus 3 is equal to 16 into 10 की power minus 2 is equal to 0.16 ohm. So your answer will be itna. Okay, so you know that the selectivity of a resonating circuit is defined by the ratio of resonant frequency to the bandwidth of the circuit. Remember. Okay, now last question is the fifth question. Okay, this is like this way. You have what? You have given inductive reactance 1 kilo ohm, you have given capacitive reactance 1 kilo ohm, you have given resistance is equal to 0.1 ohm and resonant frequency is equal to 10 megahertz. So you have asked the bandwidth of the circuit. Now as you can see, this is a series, this is related to the series resonant circuit. So what it will be look like bandwidth is equal to F naught by Q. You know Q is equal to FR upon bandwidth. So this FR is generally F naught, frequency at the center frequency, tuned frequency. So this is F naught by omega naught L by R, isn't it? Omega naught L by R. So you know what it is. F naught is what? 10 megahertz. 10 megahertz and resistance is what? 0.1. So this R F naught by omega naught L. So this R is what? 0.1 and F naught is what? It is again 10 megahertz, 10 into 10 to the power 6, and again this is omega naught L. L की value कितनी है इधर? Here it is 1 kilo ohm. Here it is 1 minute. This is R F naught 1 minute. इंडक्टिव दिया है, कैपेसिटिव दिया है, रेजिस्टेंस दिया है, रेजोनेंट फ्रीक्वेंसी दिया है, तो इसने हमसे बैंडविड्थ पूछी है ना सर्किट की. तो ओमेगा नॉट एल, यहाँ पे देखिए एल की वैल्यू, ये तो आपका आर एफ नॉट बाई ओमेगा नॉट एल. एक्चुअली ये जो दिया है आपको इंडक्टिव रिएक्टेंस, इट इज़ एक्चुअली ओमेगा नॉट एल एंड दिस इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन ओमेगा नॉट सी. सो ये जो इसकी वैल्यू होगी ये होगी आपकी 1000. तो ये जब आप कैलकुलेट करोगे तो ये 10 क्यूब हो गया, तो इसकी वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी, इट विल बी 1000, दैट मीन्स इट विल बी 1 किलो हर्ट्ज। तो इसका जो आंसर होगा आपका वो होगा आपका दिस विल बी, ये होगा आपका 1 किलो हर्ट्ज, दैट मीन्स ये ए ऑप्शन होगा। ठीक है, तो आंसर आई थिंक आपको आ गया होगा। तो ये मैंने आपको न्यूमेरिकल्स भी करा दिए हैं और प्लस इससे रिलेटेड थोड़ी थ्योरी बता दी थी, उसे एक बार आप रिवाइज कर लीजिएगा। टिल देन प्लीज़ डोंट forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.